Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. This reading today is for the sign of Scorpio. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my readings. I tend to get many messages all at once. If I mention a mother figure, father figure, or pet, they're coming through to say hello today. And even if your loved one does not come through, I'm going to tell you to listen to the entire message, because oftentimes Spirit will validate and confirm, and they also give excellent advice. So if you're drawn here, there's a reason, and there's probably something that you need to hear and or the healing that you may need. I am also a Reiki master healer, so you will receive a healing with my readings, but you have to be open and ready for the healing. Many times I can bring up something triggering and or painful, and you might get triggered by it and try to reject it. And that happens, that's okay, it's totally normal. Just come back when you're ready. And let's see what else. If you happen to see a reverse card in the spread, don't panic. I don't read reversals. I only tell you what Spirit tells me to tell you. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you guys? I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and start. And it's very, very interesting reading I'm getting today. It's really hard for me to wrap my brain around this. I'm just going to go ahead and explain what I see. Spirit is showing me that you may have had a dream, or you may have had an intention or desire to have this very happy family. It could possibly be with a particular person. It doesn't have to be. I also have a yellow lab. If anyone's lost a yellow lab, they're coming through in this reading for you. And yes, I'm getting chills. Yes. My spirit guides are saying yes. But it's not just that you wanted this financial stability, this happy home. It's not just that. It's like you wanted this sense of wholeness. You wanted this sense of absolute wholeness and security and healing. Spirit is showing me healing in the root chakra. And the root chakra has to do with survival, has to do with finances, has to do with your family, has to do with your ancestry, your roots, your lineage. And so you either have or you have this deep desire for that. And Spirit is showing me in the past, you may have had a lot of dreams or things that you have dreamt about and wanted to take action on but didn't. It may be with a particular person. It may be that you wanted to have children and you never did. You never took action on that. That's possible. It's coming through here. Spirit is showing me that. They're saying now or at some point, it's not just now, it could be at some point, you were able to see things a little clearer. You were able to find your way out of something that had you in your head that was really gnawing at you. And they're showing me that you're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for a signal. Like you're on guard and you're waiting. You're waiting for some sort of signal. So this reading is very interesting. Normally it's, someone who's very defensive. Maybe they're telling me that you're defensive. Some of you might be, or someone around you might be. Maybe a fire sign. I have a fire sign coming through here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And Spirit is saying what's hidden is that this person is very magnetic, very joyful, very magical, attracts things to them. This person may be in your life or maybe an influence. And I feel like maybe you were guarded against this person at some point. And Spirit is telling me that they really made you feel alive. They really emotionally filled your cups up. They really made you feel how do I say it? Like emotionally satisfied. This person was very passionate about everything. Very exciting. Lots of fun. Very original. So we're going to do some clarification on this because this is an interesting reading. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles, please, for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. Tell me more about the Three of Wands for the sign of Scorpio, please. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, they're showing me. Oh, this is very interesting. Okay, hold on. We're not done yet. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Thank you. Okay, and tell me more about the Nine of Wands. Thank you. All right. What Spirit is telling me... Oh, this is really, really interesting. I wish you guys could see this. Is that from both decks, at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. What's hidden? This fire sign. It could be you. It also could be you. It could be you lacking the sense of passion. But I really feel like it's someone. For most of you, it's going to be someone. Male or female. I will say that. It's like this person was a little bit too much for you. Might have been too much. Like the feelings that this person brought out in you was a little bit way too much. Like they had too much enthusiasm, too much energy. They were too creative, too original, just a little bit too much, like we all know those people that are just a little bit too much. For you, although this person made you feel alive and excited and happy, it was almost overwhelming for you, and you had to make a call about it. You had to almost break yourself from the spell. I don't even know where I'm getting that from, but that's what Spirit tells me. It's like you wanted this relationship with this person, but you had to make a choice about it. It's like this person saw something in you that made you stand out from the rest. This person really brought about these feelings in you. It was like they were too seductive, like there must be something else, like what's wrong with this person? Why am I so attracted to this person? Why am I so obsessed with this person? Why does this person make me feel this way? I feel for a lot of you, this is a love relationship or a romantic relationship. However, it could be somebody in your family that you were just really attached to, or a friend. They're saying some of you would be a friend. And I feel like you decided to go on the defensive and start really getting to work. Very detailed work. You were putting your attention towards work, towards your transformation, towards your career. This person started to show their shadow side at some point, and you thought this was going to push them away. And Spirit said it didn't quite work. Maybe you were trying to see what the shadow side was of this person because you didn't, like you were trying to invoke it so that you could see what it was. I don't know why they're bringing this up today. Let me see if they're telling me anything else. I feel like you have an angelic assistance around you. This is a huge transformation for you, I will say that. Spirit has guided this situation. It's like we all have free will. It's like this was like planned or destined, or maybe you felt like you didn't have a choice with with this person, and so you wanted to try to use your free will here, and Spirit said, okay, if you don't want it, okay. But it just never ended, or it's still living, it's still alive somewhere inside of you. Ooh, I don't know. Let's see. I want to keep this reading kind of short, so let's just see what the key to this situation is. Spirit, source, guides, and angels, what is the key to this situation for the sign of Scorpio today, please? For their greatest and highest good. Thank you. What is the key to this situation? What are we trying to get at here? Like, this may be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic. It could be a friend for some of you. Okay. Interesting. The doorbell just rang. Spirit is saying it's not personal. Many times others project their own pain onto you. This situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. Oh, maybe you didn't push this person away. Maybe this person pushed you away. It was like they're fleeting, is what Spirit was saying. That they came into your life, they blew it up, they brought in all these emotions. They made you feel like on top of the world, and then they were gone. In and out, and they're focusing on work. Spirit is also saying that you've been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D. Oh, there's another card here. You're going through an expansion, is what Spirit is saying. Oh, this is why they're bringing it up. Okay. You're going through a big expansion at this time. So you've been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many great things. You have come to realize this through doing your hard work and merging them with your higher self. There's no going back. So enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. For some of you, this may not be a relationship on the physical world. This will be a relationship with yourself and your higher self. How do I explain this so most of you will understand? Here on the physical world, we experience both light and dark. Our higher selves, or what some would call, I can't remember, the oversoul is above, and just a little tiny spark of the oversoul comes down to the earth plane to experience. That's what we are. We're like experiencing things on the earth plane, and we experience both light and dark, but the oversoul sees a different view. And I think the oversoul is trying to connect with you at this moment in time. I think that's what they're trying to say, if you understand what I'm saying. That's kind of complicated. They're saying, really, this is about a wound. Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to access your tools to empower your inner child. There is an inner child wound that needs to be, that caused this whole situation. If this was a relationship in your life and you pushed this person away or they pushed you away, there's an inner child wound somewhere that caused this, and they're wanting you to expand beyond it and see that it was a projection. They're wanting you to see the situation from your higher self's perspective. For many of you, they want you to heal a childhood wound so that they can connect with you. I have a feeling it's all of what I've said. It's everything. Okay, wow. That was a really deep message. They're also saying that if you want to do childlike things, you want to color cartwheels, you want to run or roll down a grass hill, or you want to do a cannonball or something that's real childlike. They're also telling you to do that. Paint, color, get really involved in the work to focus your brain, and that kind of helps to heal the childhood wound. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can get here. I hope that made sense. That was a complicated one. That was a deep one. I was getting a lot of messages there. Now this reading may be for you, or it may be the spirit trying to communicate with you. There may be somebody on the other side that wants you to see things from a different perspective. This could be someone who crossed over. So we'll find out. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone who would like to come through for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good only? Thank you, Spirit. Is there anyone that would like to come through for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Someone wanted to come through. It was a little bit emotional. There's something about this is emotional. As I'm shuffling, my brain kind of steps to the side as I let Spirit come in. Okay, there is someone here. I feel like this person's a little shy. I'm getting a lot of messages with this. Your spirit guides are coming through, and they're informing you that there is someone, whether they're still on the earth plane or not. And I feel like for a large percentage of you, It is the fire sign's higher self that's coming through in this reading. For a very large percentage of you, they have things to tell you, and this is what they want to say. For others of you, if you have lost someone that was very significant in your life, that you were very close to and cared to very much for, I really want to say it was a woman. It was a feminine. It was somebody who was very creative. All the things I talked about, magnetic. They are talking about this person. And Spirit is saying it's time to be grateful for all that you have. Your fear is an illusion. It's okay to let people see the real you. This person is saying they're still around you. If you've lost someone that fits the description, they're still around you. They're saying they're still here. They say love never dies. Animal sightings are very meaningful at this time. So if you happen to see animals that come near or around you in any way, look up animal totems, because there is a message for you. Spirit is trying to give you a message. They're saying that this was part of the plan and that they're very proud of you, and support is coming from unexpected places. And whoever this is on the other side, or even your spirit guides, are sending you a big hug. They're surrounding you. I feel like not only your spirit guides surrounding you, but angelics as well. I feel like this is bigger. This is bigger than what they showed me. I feel like this is a deep, deep wound that may be subconscious, and that this is bigger than you may even know. And they want you to have compassion for yourself and love for yourself and nurture yourself during this time. This is big. I feel like this is big. All right, let's see what else we get. Any messages for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm getting very emotional. I just heard this was the light of your life. This was the love of your life. You thought you were going to spend the rest of your life, you're working so hard to have this happy family, and you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with this person. And for some of you, I feel like they have gone. They may have passed over. It's very emotional. I don't know if that's for everyone, but I think it's for someone out there. Okay. Let's see what they have to say or what they're saying. Whew, I got a lot. I'm sorry if this brought up something painful. I don't mean to, but Spirit wants to bring it up. Surrender your old Surrender your old and try out what? Try out. It's what? Try out acceptance. It's what? Surrender your old and try out it's what? Fix, peace, loyalty, and a miracle. Okay, I feel like Spirit is saying that this person may, not this person, but it could be anybody in your life, really. They're not particularly talking about that person. But there has been, they are bringing up that someone was very careless. Whether that was you or the person that you dealt with, or someone in your environment that recently has been very careless. You felt a sense of betrayal on some way, shape, or form. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any form of betrayal, and they want you to. They're saying less self-deception. Like maybe you really felt like you could trust this person, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. They're saying surrender your old self and try out acceptance. It's what fix, peace, loyalty, and miracle. It's what's going to fix this. Surrender your old self, I want to say, and try out acceptance. But I also want to say peace, loyalty, and try out peace. They're saying it's what's going to fix everything. Okay, try out peace. Try out peace. That's why it wasn't sounding right. It's what fix loyalty. Accept loyalty, and it's a miracle. Oh, so your spirit guides may be saying that there's a childhood wound that is causing you to believe that someone is careless and betraying you. But really, it's just your old self, and they want you to try out peace and fix and accept loyalty in a miracle. Very interesting. Don't know how this fits in your life. This was really interesting. So I'm going to call in the healing guides and angels. The Reiki masters, please come be with us now. Help to release this from any soul that's on the other side, or any person that's dealing with these deep wounds that do not belong to them. It may have come from their family, their lineage. It may have come from their environment. It doesn't belong with them anymore. Please release these feelings of betrayal, of deception, of not being enough. And let's bring in acceptance, loyalty, miracles, peace, joy, stability, security, a happy family, and self-love and self-forgiveness. Please bring clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below if this is you. Take care.